This is me, and today I'll be trying iRacing for the first time. I'm an F123 driver, so this is gonna be quite a bit of fun. We're gonna do F4s around Zandvoort, so let's head into the the first race. I've just got 4 red lights, and we are underway. I think this was the second race I did. I did not record the first one. We're starting in P6. As we head into turn 1, we're just going to try and keep it clean. Didn't have much experience, of course. This is pretty much my first time or second race. As I said, we gain a position there on the start, which is good, up to P5. I think I started out on like 1.3k iRating, as I did do some iRacing in August. We then go forward. As you can see, the guy in front of us P3 spins, so that's a free position for us up to P4, and then he goes wide in front of us, so that is us up into P3. I think this is still on the first lap, so I'll happily take that as we then move on. Oh yeah, we get dive bombed and we get taken out. This was not on the last lap, and I tried to rejoin safely, but that was not great for a race. Bit of contact there as well, and I'm not quite sure where we're at now. Oh yeah, that guy, I have no clue what he was trying. But we get back on track. Can actually not go up the inside, it was too risky. But he goes wide, so we are gonna go up the inside at this next corner. Braking really early. He is on the outside, so I do have to leave him room. And he is still there. And this is quite a weird one. Actually, never mind, it was not this lap. We then head towards turn 1. The car in front of us pits, and he lets us go. So a bit unnecessary time loss in the middle sector there, if he's anyway gonna let us go. Then we had 2 cars off here, as you can see, so that is 2 positions gained for us. As we then make our way down into turn 1 again, we're gonna get this guy as well, so I think back up to P7 this will be. Yeah, I think this will be P7. So we're not even halfway through the race, still 11.5 minutes to go. Then 3 minutes later, we go for the next lunge into turn 1, and we get that done. That is us up into P6 this race. So making good comeback. We've got the white flag, so 1 more lap to go. Actually checkered flag, which means we're gonna finish in P5, I think it is. For our first race, which is pretty decent. We gained some iRating, pretty sure, and 3x isn't that bad. We then head into our second race. I believe this was top split, if I'm not mistaken. Well, this is the second race in the video, but this is like the 10th race I did or something. As I had quite a few races. So we get a decent start. We get a very nice start actually. Up a few positions, 3 wide into turn 3, try to go safe. Then on the outside, we get the run past the yellow car as well. So all good so far. And then we've got, I think this is Richard Dempsey in front of us. Try to go to the outside, can't make it work, although he goes deep, so we go for the switchback. Now this is weird, I thought he was past, like way behind, and somehow we made contact, and that took off my entire rear wing. So from there, it was pretty much done. This was my first top split race, so that was quite frustrating. As you can see, absolutely no downforce. I mean, you don't have a rear wing, so it does make sense. So it felt bad through there, but maybe I thought that was tires or something. And then this chicane felt fine as well. It didn't feel too different to normal. Bit of a what you call it, slide on exit, but then turning into the last corner, that's when you notice at latest I don't have a rear wing. And then from there I left because there was no reason to it. And now this is pretty much the last race I did. I bottled quali. This is not top split. Started P19, and yeah, this was a race and a half. So into turn 1, we almost rear-end the red car, but we do gain 3 positions, almost ending up in the McLaren on the outside there as well. But that's us up into P16, I think. Then we're gonna get this red guy up to P15. I'm gonna take a nice wide line, get the exit, and we have overspeed on them. We're gonna go onto the grass to overtake as we get up into P14 now. Now we're on the outside of this all white livery on the car in front of us. We're gonna try and go right round the outside of Shrivlock, and we're gonna make the move work. That is us up into P13 now already, as we then go through this double right hander. I think next one is Marlboro corner, maybe the one before was. We're gonna get the double switchback on the 2 cars behind us, and we're gonna go up the inside of the next car here as well. That is another 3 positions gained. Up to P10 we go, so that was insane. We then have a car going off in front, so that's us up into P9. Into turn 1 then, I'm gonna go for a lunge on this red car, which puts us up into P8 already, and we started in P19. So this has been an insane start to the race. We then go for the next move around the outside of turn 1. This will be for P7, I think we said. Yeah, I think 7. So yeah, we make that move stick. He does get a bit of a better exit, but nowhere near to re-challenge us. So that is us up, and then we got another car off, so that is P6 for now, I think. Oh, sorry, actually, yeah, I think it's P6 or P7, I think now. And then here we get P6 on 1 car. We make it 3 wide, quite aggressive, quite risky, but no risk, no fun, and you have to take risks. Well, risk it for the biscuit, I guess you could say, as we fend off that car. So we get P6, and then on the same lap, I think this was, he went wide, so we got P5, and then some cars went off. And now this on the last lap, this P2 and P1 in front. P2 makes a mistake, goes into the gravel, and we can comfortably overtake for P2. And that is how we went from P19 to P2 in 20 minutes, and that's going to be the last race for this video. As you can see here, I think this was another top split race. I got taken out, and then in the end, 5 wins, 3 second places, and 2 third places this week. And yeah, that was it for this week. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. And until next week, for F4 at Sebring, take care and goodbye.